and black car. Starek getting a slow start as he kind of missed it. I think he might have been doing something off stream a little bit, and he will take the turn quite fast. You can see a lot of different people slamming into the sides on and off there, and Starek able to come off of the turn with a great finish. Starek looking good as he takes some of these turns tight, hot on the trails of the blue and white car. Starek taking the inside turn, and he is almost getting the position, and he's neck and neck. Oh, as they go into the next turn, and Starek sending the blue and white car all the way out to the rails. Starek doing well, way ahead of the blue and white car, now looking to catch up to the trails in the main peloton, using that right trigger to go all the way here. He's making the big turn all the way around, making the second jump, and he's back into the starting position, crossing the finish line and going into lap 3 here. He's right on the coattails of what seems to be a great race here, coming up around the corner. Let's see if he will be able to catch up to that white car as they make some turns. We'll see if he's able to make some wheelie here, going right up in the CCD. I'm not entirely sure if that is the correct verbiage, as I am not super acquainted with the terminology of this community, but one thing I know for sure is that Starek is definitely an up-and-coming streamer in the Twitch community here. We've got a lively chat, 7 people on the stream right now for a total time of 5 hours and 1 minute. If you're in the stream, thank you again so much for supporting small streamers all around the Twitch platform and in live streaming as a whole. We are very glad to have you here, and on behalf of Starek, I would like to thank you for watching the stream, chatting, or doing anything of that nature. And Starek here, again, we can see the light blue and white car, and hot on the tails of this blue and purple. And now, Starek, is that a lapped car, or what's happening here?
Yes, lap car.
And okay, so we've just heard news from the man, the myth, the legend himself, Starek, and he is about to lap his first player right on the heels of that nice sky blue car. These look like some pretty sporty cars. Again, I am not entirely sure the exact make and model. However, I am sure for one thing that Starek is going to come out on top. Right now, position 2 out of 6. We're looking to get into first place as we take on the 7th lap. Starek taking the turns tight, and we'll see if the light blue car will make any mistakes here. Starek going around the corners. Looks like he's going to take the first pit of the match. Starek, do you have any songs that you'd like to sing for us?
No, definitely.
Okay, so we will not be hearing Don't Start Me Now. Gas being filled up, tires getting replenished. Actually, I had my own tire incident today as my car went through a pothole and popped the first tire, leaving some damage on the second tire, but that is not the case of Starek, as he looks flying, absolutely flying out of that pit stop, taking the turns, almost getting back to that position. We want to see him get first here. We'll see if the early pit will increase his advantage as he takes on this light blue car. I'm not entirely sure, and absolutely racing around the corner. Definitely early pit was a great move, as the blue and white car might have spent a little extra time filling up that extra gas that maybe he did not need. So very big IQ here from Starek, doing a great job as he bumps into the blue and white car. So blue and white car able to take a little lead here. Starek hot on the trail. We will never ever count him out, as we know he is the turn master. He's an absolute speed demon. Look at him drift those turns, taking a little bit off as he comes around, able to avoid the cock thing or whatever that thing is, or dildo, whatever that is called on the side. I am not entirely sure. Starek here again, second place, lap 11 out of 14, and that is a mistake for the blue car. The first time we have seen this entire match is Starek now in first place, drifted in corners. We'll see if we can keep the lead. All he has to do is make sure he runs a very clean race, taking the turns tight, making sure that he does not make any mistakes, running into any of the walls, running into any of the grass, getting off the road, and the light blue and white car will take second place, as Starek here, as shown in the black and purple, will take the lead for the first time this entire race. A little slow start, but obviously coming in ahead as we expect. Starek, the best racer that Circus Superstars has ever seen, already lapped 1 player. We will see if he'll be able to lap 2 players as he takes first place, and that is an entire lap that he's been in first place now in position 1 out of 6, 13 out of 14 laps, 1.5 laps to go. Starek doing a great job of keeping his turns consistent, running a nice and consistent race, not making sure not to take too many risks, as he does not have to overtake any players in this position right now. Back in the first place position all the way back to the spawn, and we are in the last lap. Starak maybe feeling a little nervous here. We see him take these corners and clipping some of the sides just a tad. Light blue and white car not able to capitalize on any of the mistakes. I wouldn't even call them mistakes. I would just call them little blips in the radar. Starak looking confident as he takes the home strike, and that is a first place victory coming from either 4th or 5th place. Starak able to overtake the competition and retake first place, retake his crown. Starak obviously the best player in Circuit Superstars, and Gundy Boy potentially the 2nd place player. I am not entirely sure.
Yep.
Will have to settle for 2nd. Starek number 1, Gundy Boy 2, Vertigo 3, Senost 4. Best lap time 20 seconds and 680 milliseconds. Very good race. Starek, do you have anything to say at this post-race interview?
No, just a good race. You know, definitely had a slow start, but was able to catch back up to Gundy Boy, and unfortunately Gundy had a little bit of a mistake there that I capitalized on. But yeah, overall, pretty good race, pretty solid.
Good. Glad to hear it. And to reward that amazing race, we will make Starek
Oh my god.
hydrate, because I do not have 1,000 points and I only have 500. So Starek take a big victory swig, as they like to say in Australia. And we will see you guys at the next race. Thank you for tuning in. Starek, back to you.